Hello, folks. Told you. Another lovely episode of On the Record Podcast. You know who I am. Walt's not here yet. Ceddy said, what's up, player?
What up? What's going on?
Listen, man, we just got to, we got to get to these things going on here in the society. The world is tripping.
Yeah, and unfortunately lost some good ones today as well, unfortunately. So first, before we go into the show, rest in peace to Jimmy Cliff, reggae legend.
Yes, sir.
Star of The Harder They Come. Amazing movie. I have that movie in my collection. Awesome movie. Shout out to Shout Factory for that release, Shout Classic. I still have it in plastic. I still haven't opened it yet.
Okay.
But I saw it on IFC back in the day. Awesome movie. Harder They Come. About like a Robin Hood up in Jamaica trying to get his publishing for his career and all that stuff. It's pretty dope. It's like pretty much a gangster rapper, but in Jamaica. He's the fact that he's a criminal that'll propel his career as a reggae artist. Good movie, man. I highly recommend seeing it. I'll bring it over next time if you want to see it. But it's on sale as well as the holidays. You should be able to get it for cheap. And rest in peace to Viola. Viola, what's her name?
Oh,
the last survivor of the Tulsa Oklahoma Tester.
Tulsa riot.
Yeah.
I want to say something
111 years old.
before we go into the woman. You were right.
Right about what?
We have to start going back getting physical media copies again.
Told you, man. It's why I do my hardest to buy every physical release I can because...
Especially if you enjoy it, you got to get it.
Come on now. Right now, my main goal right now, because I have the entire Takes Every cartoon collection on Blu-ray. My next thing is to get the Looney Tunes collection now.
Because the way how these streaming platforms are doing people dirty.
Super dirty.
And you can... Prime example. Let's think of the prime example. The issue between YouTube and basically Disney. Right?
Yeah.
How that whole thing went awry. How each one would be petty towards the other person.
Yeah, because the only thing because here's the thing, Disney wants more money.
Disney wanted more money, and you're just like, no, for what? And then they tried to use the whole sports package thing against them.
And let alone the fact they have FXX and FX and National Geographic.
Yeah.
All these channels.
So
as a marketing chip, like you want either you're gonna pay us or kiss all these channels goodbye.
Yeah. And Disney and Google didn't flinch.
Yep.
Like this is the price you're paying, bro. Not my fault. You over here trying to do a whole ESPN app trying to get money back
because of that WWE deal.
There's nothing involving me, player. That involves with you.
And the NFL, they're paying billions of dollars for the
because
NFL.
they want people to have to go to their app for everything and everything.
Yeah.
Right. So the reason why I say thank you because I during the dispute, Google pulled off Disney's movies and TV shows off all the stuff. From YouTube, Google Play Store, all of it. So if you bought a movie
you can't access
from
it
Disney on Google Play Store, because Google Play Store does more than the apps. They do videos, books, all that.
No, I mean that's serious.
You couldn't get it.
I watched part of it on YouTube.
But at the time you couldn't get it.
Yeah. No, because what it is, I remember one time
it's back now because they restructured their deal, but during that time when it was blacked up for 2 weeks, the YouTube said no.
I'm gonna say like this: as massive as Disney is, you're not more massive than Google.
No. They own YouTube.
Yep, on YouTube you have the little Google's right there. Like they have the biggest internet browser that people still use the world over.
Yeah.
So it's like we could go against us. All right, good luck.
Yeah.
And Disney was the first to blink
because Disney was losing money hand over fist.
$14 million a day.
And then another thing too about having a physical copy. That's why for gamers,
yes,
I don't like this whole downloading thing or streaming on. No, I want to have a physical copy.
Because prime example, I had this game back in the day on my PS4 called Transformers Devastation, which is a really good. Well, it's a decent Transformers game from Platinum Games and Activision. Activision lost the rights to the Transformers franchise, and now I downloaded the game, mind you, on my PSN. I paid for it and everything. Can't re-download it anymore.
You see?
So now for me to get the game back, I'd buy a physical copy game. That game goes for almost $100. Mind you, like I bought the game for like $30
online.
I'm online for PSN, and I can't access my own library anymore. I can access my PS3 library still, I access all my PS4 games in the library still, and my PS5, but I can't access that one game.
Yeah. So either you're gonna have to pirate your movies, or you have to have a physical copy.
And you're gonna pay the ass for that physical copy.
Because I've tried to watch The Big Short online.
Yeah.
None of them have it.
Nope.
Only me to buy. I'm like, I'm paying all of this money for streaming services. How come none of y'all put in your library yet?
And you're telling people, man, listen.
But I can go to Walmart and get the movie for $5.
Yep. And you're telling people, man, listen, honestly, I know people don't like physical copies that take up space in your house, this, that, and the third.
It don't matter.
But honestly, for preservation of media, you need to buy and support physical copy stuff, games, and movies, what have you. Listen, I just dropped $60 on one movie recently, the re-release of the Night of the Living Dead, 4K. Dude, Sony did not publish it at all, no promotion, nothing. If you knew, you knew. And I got lucky. It's one mom and pop shop from Philadelphia. I got lucky. I paid $60, but it was worth it because you go on eBay for that copy, it's over $100.
See? So
it's like it was literally a battle royale to get that re-release. It's a third menu. Tony Todd just passed away, and this was the re-release with the full uncut, uncensored version of Night of the Living Dead in 4K, and I got it.
So what makes me bring this up is because you mentioned about having physical copies and having movies and stuff like that. Yeah. I think that whole YouTube situation. But another thing happened. I think
we were PSN. The same thing happened.
You're the movie, the Weinstein's that own Dogma.
Yeah,
you can't get it nowhere.
But now it's being re-released for his 30th anniversary next month.
Yeah.
So go to theusq.com, pre-order it now because I know it's gonna sell out quick. I'm gonna pre-order it this week. It'll come out next month.
Listen, man, that's why for me, people may talk trash about me. I love my physical copies,
and
bro,
mind you,
for my games.
They had an issue with the Weinstein Company, and they own the rights to Dogma. But thankfully, he's in jail. We could rest the rest of his days in pure misery. And thankfully, Kevin Hart was able to finagle his way to get the rights to his movie. I think after 20, 30 years, if it's a director, you get your rights to your movie. And it finally happened. Yeah. Here we are. Now, 30 years later.
Give me my movie, son.
I can't believe that movie's over 20 years old.
A young Matt Damon and a young Ben Affleck.
And Jason Lee and Chris Rock and Salma Hayek and Alec Rickman, rest in peace to Alec Rickman. Yep. George Carlin, rest in peace to George Carlin. Awesome movie. It pissed a lot of Christians. I'm Christian. I loved it. I love the movie. It's an awesome movie.
So that was a good, So yes, folks. So please
support physical copy release. There's a lot of good boutique publishers like Shout Factory, like Criterion, like Vinegar Syndrome, Blue Underground. Support those physical copies because it keeps that alive.
And if you folks are still stuck on YouTube or eBay, there's still shops on there you can buy from, especially in Amazon. Folks, people don't understand Amazon. Like, when I buy like my books and stuff, I buy used.
I
buy mine like used.
I buy Blu-rays
like new.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is when you see it, you scroll down a little further, and there's a separate part where you can tap down, and you can see all the. You can even buy new ones, but not take it through Amazon through a small independent shop.
Yep.
So I'm like, bro, I don't want to go directly to you guys. I'd rather just get mine other way.
There you go.
Because a lot of my books here, most of them are used.
Nothing wrong with that.
Or some and gently used.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all.
Yeah, man.
Nothing wrong at all. So like I said, support physical copies because once it's gone, it's gone.
It's gone. It's gone. And you can't and good luck trying to get it back.
Because it'll be out of print, be it book, music, movie, TV show. Once it's gone, like listen, prime example, Tales from the Crypt. That box set, if you get that box set now, you're gonna be screwed because unfortunately the rights to that show is all over the damn place and they don't stream it at all. You can find episodes on YouTube, uncut, uncensored. But it's a matter of time. Pretty conditional gets down from YouTube.
Yeah,
because remember, a lot of chefs are making that gumbo of Tales from the Crypt, and nobody knows who has the rights to the actual TV show. Like that's why you don't see it on HBO Max.
They took it down?
No, they never had it ever on HBO Max because too many people have the rights to the show. Like,
And because if they stream it, they want their cut.
exactly.
Corporate greed again.
I mean, and people really miss out because it was an amazing show for its time. Still
It was
holds
on
up.
Fox, right?
No, it was on HBO first.
Okay.
They went on the Fox, and then it went on the Sci-Fi Channel, and then FearNet, and then no longer on TV anymore. So, dude, I wish people were able to have access to the show on TV, but your only option is YouTube.
All right. And it's another thing, the reason why I mentioned about, having physical copies. There was a lady, I believe, I don't know if she's still alive, but I believe she passed away. She VHS recorded every TV show.
For 30, 40, 50 years, I think, right?
And had a collection of it.
Oh, yeah. So, because she wanted to preserve the media.
Yes.
Some things might be coming like ghost vapor media, like because people think it doesn't exist, but it does exist. It's just that it's either redacted or just plain erased from history.
And she had multiple VCRs in her crib, and she just pushed play and recorded it. And
yep, I remember that lady. They made a documentary about her.
Yeah.
I gotta see the documentary. She's a black woman too.
A black woman, yeah.
Because she feared that those who don't have access to history
will lose out on it,
and let alone those who do will alter.
And I believe that they're gonna archive her VHSs and put them to digital media.
Yeah, they are.
So yeah,
that's gonna be a painstakingly tough task.
Hey man, get it done.
You dealing with film do degrade over time if not preserved in the right temperature. So you gotta do a lot of work, a lot of cleaning up.
Oh, listen, they got time.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get to these stories.
Let's do it.
So Ceddy said, let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
If you were a high school athlete,
yep,
would you want to get a part of NIL?
Honestly, I think high schooler is too young, man.
Mm-hmm.
College, I respect. I have no problem with college because college, you need money to function and live on campus.
Mm-hmm.
And, eat well, dress well, to survive pretty much. But in high school, when you live with your parents, I'm not with that. I think that's OD.
Well,
honestly.
A judge grants order for Ohio's high school athlete to profit on NIL.
Wow.
Cleveland, Ohio, a judge granted temporary restraining order that allows a Ohio high school athlete to enter into deals that profit on their talent. Judge Joyza Page issued the ruling on October 20th, 2025 that allowed all students in the 818 schools in Ohio to enter into their own NIL deals.
It's not going to end well.
Ohio was one of the fewest states that didn't allow high school athletes to accept payments for their name, image, and likeness. The states left that banned high school athletes from getting NIL. Want to hear the states?
Go ahead.
Wyoming, Mississippi, Michigan, Indiana, and Alabama. What does all those schools have in common?
Those are like really huge football states, right?
College football. Alabama Crimson Tide. The Indiana Hoosiers. Michigan Wolverines. Mississippi.
Mississippi State.
Mississippi. And also Wyoming, BYU. So you already have a power conference, over there in those regions right now. The ruling surrounds Jasmine Brown, who's the mother of Jameer Brown. Jameer is a top prospect in the class of 2027, a junior at Wayne High School in Huber Heights, Ohio. Ms. Brown filed a lawsuit in the Franklin County Common Pleas Court. The Browns claim that they're missing out on more than $100,000 in potential NIL deals. In 2022, the Ohio State Athletic Association voted down NIL 538 to 254. Last month, they revised the NIL proposal to be voted in May, but because of the new ruling, this will celebrate the decision. I didn't know that in New York, high school athletes can get NIL deals.
I never knew that either.
Yes. as long as they're not affiliated with the school, sections, or the New York State High School Association. The same is similar in New Jersey, except that it can't be on the uniforms and can't endorse alcohol, tobacco, cannabis, or gambling. I'm all for people getting the NIL going. I don't know if it should be started in high school. I think that's kind of crazy to me.
That's OD.
I think that it should be in pros only. But in high school,
I think college forward.
Yeah, college forward. Yeah, high school, dog.
No, that's OD. Like, you live with your parents still. Why the hell you need money for?
Listen, man.
You get a job. You want money? Go work at McDonald's. Go work at a toy store.
That's what I'm saying. So, but here's the thing that has me kind of tripping out, bugged out. Is like, are they like a car dealership sponsoring these kids,
or a pizza shop?
See, that I can see.
Or a burger joint. Who knows, man?
But if someone's getting over $100,000 in NIL,
no.
and you're not even pros yet, and it's 2025, you got 2 years until you go to college.
Yeah. Nah, you're doing too much.
And you mean you come straight out of high school with NIL deals already in place?
Dude, and you already saw how they doing Shedeur Sanders getting all that money during college. How are you going to do these high school kids? Even worse.
Now, do I believe that they shouldn't get NIL? No. I do believe it should be regulated better. Because for a college kid to get $100,000, that is wild to me. I mean, a high school kid. Not a college kid, a high school kid.
Nah, that shouldn't be
to get over $100,000?
No, that's not good.
Nah, bro, that's that. I don't like that player.
No, do I.
Nah, I don't like that. Go ahead, Ceddy said.
That's OD. Nah, that's a real ish. I'm not with that. I'm not, honestly. Kids are not in the right state of mind. They're gonna be acting a fool. All it takes one bad weekend, one situation with a female with no protection.
You already saw what happened to that boy. That Walt brought up about the guy who strangled the girl in high school.
Yeah. Oh, that baseball player?
Yeah.
Oh, no, I brought that up, didn't I?
I don't know.
I think I brought it.
I think you brought it. I'm sorry. Correction.
I hope he never sees the mound of any baseball field, collegiate or professional.
Listen, man.
Yo, you kiss my ass, all right?
Listen, man. You know these teams operate, bro. Listen, they want to win.
Especially it's all right because it's all white, right?
No, I'm not saying if it's all right, it's all right. I'm just saying, these colleges operate. They want to win really badly, man. We know you're nice, son. Come pitch for our school, bro.
Yes, and watch you be freaking all the chicks on college campus too, right?
I'm just saying.
He did it before. He did it twice.
He did it twice.
One was he think he won't do it another time, and then actually kill a woman.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. You hit me for saying this, but you can only let white people get away with so much until they actually kill somebody, and then what's gonna happen then?
You saw what happened in Tulsa. The Tulsa massacres.
Dude, that last lady unfortunately passed away at 111 years old.
And she made a memoir in a book, so I'm actually going to buy the book.
Dude, and this was the idea from Oklahoma to begin with. Wait them out.
Yep.
Like, you ain't getting long for
all of them.
So nobody's left to claim.
So you know this is going to be, what's going to happen, right? They're all going to be awarded this posthumously. Or not at all. We don't know.
I doubt it.
This is America.
This is the last. Oklahoma's the last state in education, and
this is America, folks.
So you really need to do right.
I'm just saying, this is America.
Like this
is America.
That's the state of cousin effers. So
listen, I've been talking about that on the pod, man. I'm never afraid of a white person or black. I'm afraid of Americans.
No, I'm not afraid of no Al Qaeda. I'm not afraid of no drug dealer from Mexico. I'm afraid of Al Cracker.
Yeah. How many times we talked about these folks out here, oh my God, I was scared by somebody or what?
And then they'll say, oh, we can't ruin this young man's career. I'm like, really, my dude?
Or they may false accusations on somebody.
Yep.
Gotta be careful out here. He robbed me. No, I didn't. You robbed me. What? Shoot. Go ahead.
Well, my story is this, because for those of you who are online over the weekend, you saw it. Twitter had a new feature that shows you the origin of certain pages and whatnot. And, Elon in his infinite wisdom exposed a lot of pro-MAGA pages for being not American at all to begin with. So it gave all of us who said from the jump, all these pro-MAGA pages are all bots and all from third world countries or whatever, not American based. Yeah, you owe this podcast and podcasts like us an apology.
Foreign influence on American politics
is
beautiful.
ridiculous. Even the Department of Homeland Security allegedly has been used by people in Tel Aviv, Israel.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Me either. But here's a summary of the story from the Daily Beast. A network of prominent pro-Trump MAGA social media influencers has been exposed as being ran by a company in Venezuela, with some of the accounts likely being operated by fake AI-generated personas. The masking the influencers who had large followings and were widely shared by Trump allies, including like things like Fox News, were accidentally exposed when a left-leaning research firm, Advanced Democracy, noticed that they had older posted the same link. The link led to a website that had not yet hidden its registration records, revealing it was owned by a Venezuelan media company called Fractal. The Operation Fractal is a network that ran at least 30 accounts pushing hardline pro-Trump, anti-DeSantis, anti-Biden content. The operation was sophisticated, using fake names, stolen or AI-generated profile names, and American-sounding bios to pose as genuine U.S. political commentators. AI-generated personas, at least two of the most popular accounts, Amelia Foster and Millie Figueroa, used profile pictures that appear to be AI-generated. Amelia Foster was even cited by Trump's former national security advisor, Michael Flynn. Motivation: while the article states that the specific goal of the Venezuelan company is unclear, the operation fits the pattern of foreign influence campaign designed to sow political division and manipulate American discourse. The content was strategically aimed at influencing the Republican primary and the upcoming general election. Reach and impact: the network was highly successful, amassing hundreds of thousands of followers and being amplified by major figures within the MAGA movement, demonstrating how easily foreign actors can infiltrate and shape domestic political conversations. So, pretty much, several influential voices in the pro-Trump online sphere were not who they claimed to be, but were instead a coordinated foreign operation using deceptive tactics, including AI, to influence U.S. politics.
Surprise, surprise.
So, and here's, I need some music, please, because I want to give the rundown of all those platforms allow you to follow. Thanks to Harry Sisson on X, he gives a rundown of all the platforms that all the people that are exposed for being, you know, from other countries. So when you're ready, let me know. There we go. Oh, you have another reason to drop X altogether, people, but it is from Harry Sisson. So first account, Red Pill Nurse at Red Pill Nurse, joined November 2024, account based in Europe. Verified since November 2024, connected via Europe Android app. Commentary from Tom Homan, who I think is part of Homeland Security, I think. Eastern Europe, basically Eastern Europe. 4 username changes since last on June 2025, connected via Eastern Europe App Store. Maga Nadine, female body spelled 6, from Morocco. Verified,
how many followers do most of these accounts have? Oh, you don't know?
You don't see.
Okay, keep going.
Ivanka Trump. News account about is based in Nigeria. September 2010 in Nigeria. Verified since August 2024. Changed her username 11 times.
Donald Trump's Ivanka Trump?
Yes, Ivanka News. It's called.
Okay.
Connected via Nigeria App Store. Native American Soul. Joined 2023 November. Bangladesh. Ultra MAGA account. Nigeria. Joined, verified since this month, actually. Changed his name 3 times since July 2024. Eric Trump, Macedonia. Barron Trump, Macedonia. Caroline Levitt, Bulgaria. Account based in Macedonia. Cat Trump, based in Macedonia. Jesus. And there's more of them. I have more to add. Accounts. Mega and World. That's going to be based in Asia and South Pacific. Damn, he really went in. Mary Tills, Texas, Russia. Megascope, Nigeria.
Mm-hmm.
And America First, Bangladesh. Another one, Mega Nation, based in Eastern Europe. Fox News, based in Germany. Black Flag Army, Nigeria. Dark Maga, Thailand. Maga, Germany. The General, Turkey. Dude, it gets worse. Mr. Reagan, East Asia and Pacific. Dude, that's insane. Megascope, Nigeria. Bro, all these things are from fake accounts. Have you seen that? Yo.
And everybody's going on Twitter, retweeting it, getting the information from it.
And even the Department of Homeland Security was based in Tel Aviv, the account. So, I shared a video showing that, and I was like, dude, there's no way. So that means now we have to question who is really pulling the strings in America, and I feel like it's Israel. Like, I don't want to spread no conspiracy theory. I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to be deemed anti-Semitic at all. But it seems like AIPAC has a lot of sway in this country in more ways than one, to the point that they actually have running people from Tel Aviv, Department of Homeland Security. That's insane. So I mean, the one department that's meant to keep us safe in this country
is compromised
and being ran by people outside agency. So now we have to question everything now, man. That is insane. So now, at the end of the day, it's like, who can you really trust? And honestly, in the megasphere, and don't get me wrong, this also happens as well on the left side as well. Let's not kid ourselves. There's multiple false agents to go around in politics in America, but it's even further a situation on the right, because the right are so easily swayed and so easily triggered and so easily manipulated. Yeah, people from other countries all take a few bot farms, and next thing you know, you can help run a man's campaign into the stratosphere, and next thing you know, he's in the White House. Yo, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'm not surprised that it happened. Like, I really am not surprised. It's just that, once again, we be telling people before.
Walt's here, folks. Hold on a second. Hold on. Let's pause it. Hold on.
Yeah, don't be mad because the Seahawks can stand the rain. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Iron Walt, how you doing, brother?
Listen, man, I'm fine. Yo, you know what really grinds your gears? I tell you what really grinds your gears. Sunday night football.
Or just Sunday football, period.
Boys will be boys.
We're pivoting. We're going to go back to Ceddy said.
What's up?
I said in the last episode, just now, nothing infuriated me more than to go watch the Eagles choke the game away, bro.
Dude, they didn't fly this time.
It's like watching the SpongeBob meme. Look at him! Look at him choke! Look at him! He can't breathe. Good work.
Oh, man.
My man! The Eagles received the punt.
Mm-hmm.
The ball is at the 5-yard line.
Yeah.
Why are you fielding the effing ball at the 5? And the nerve to try to run out the ball. My man, either fair catch it or let it just walk on by you. You gonna try to field the ball at your 5? And run out for what?
Listen, man, he was looking for style points.
He got blasted and fumbled the damn ball.
Yeah.
This is the same play that was on the Jets, and I think against the Steelers in week 1 did the same thing.
Yeah.
And we cut his ass.
Yeah. And the Eagles picked him up.
And then, if I cut his ass too again, what can you do? Because you can't be a receiver, and you can't even do special teams. What can you do? Practice squad. And you could be a practice squad player. Listen, I know you're more talented than that, Mr. Gibson. But goddamn, bro.
Well, he could go for the hat trick and do it on another team.
Listen, no.
Well, if he got cut by, where'd he get cut from?
The Jets.
If he got cut from the Jets,
the first game of the season, he got cut.
He got cut and then picked up by
the picked up by the Eagles.
Champions?
Yes,
man. Well, you know,
it was a perfect storm. They lost their starting safety, then they lost their starting cornerback, and another play was compromised on the back end. So now you can't guard nobody. And you fumbled 2 times. Saquon Barkley, ever since you were talking about Donald Trump being your best friend, bro, you've been looking like trash.
Well,
trash.
Sure. Maybe the MAGA can't wait, sort of like, he don't got that explosiveness because not everybody Rock Lee could really be shifty with the weights on, Maybe that MAGA cap weight on his head is just,
looking bad. Average.
Pedestrian? You don't know who you're seeing on the field anymore, huh?
The Saquon Barkley that I loved in Penn State, that the Giants let walk out the door, was amazing last year. This year, it is looking, bruh. I don't know what's going on. I don't know. Saquon.
Dude, we're already out of the freaking playoff picture already.
I'm talking about Saquon Barkley.
Look how that comes full circle. He went to Penn State. The Giants said, "No, we're not paying you, bro. We don't think you like that." And then he's back in Pennsylvania
to the Eagles
and won a title.
And won the title last year. Ran him to the championship last year.
I saw the NFL Fox post. They showed the yacht picture. Ever since that yacht picture, the Giants have been on a really crappy run. I ain't saying the S word. I know you're looking at that.
I'm making sure that
we've been on a really crappy run as of late, and dude, we haven't
looked back since.
We haven't recovered since,
bro. I don't know what's going on.
So listen, man.
Well, I don't know what's going. Help me understand what I'm seeing on the screen, brother.
Moral story: don't take yacht pictures.
I'm not worried about the yacht pictures. I'm worried about Saquon Barkley. I drafted you in the first round, brother, and you been looking like you don't
care.
Like you military running back, and we know you're better than that.
Dude, I got my ring. I'm nothing else. Right. I'm chilling.
I'm validated.
I know I blame the play caller.
I'm just chilling, man.
Cruising.
Cruising.
Man. Somebody got to take the heat.
I'm just cruising and not trying to get a bruise.
They came in like gangbusters, put it on them, and said, we got this.
It's
no,
Dallas.
You don't.
It's Dallas.
Stop being. I don't understand these new football logic. Teams will go up by 24, 21 points. We're going to turn the temperature down. No! Cook their ass. Let them know that you can't mess with me on this field. On this grass, you can't handle me, bro. You might as well go back to the drawing board because I'm going to put foots in you.
What you need to understand.
Domination. That's why you need Jerry Sloan out there or Bill Belichick.
To crack the whip.
Crack that whip, bro. All these people out there letting these leads slide by. No.
Keep these. Okay, you're gonna leave it alone.
It's pissing me off, bro.
Yo.
When you take somebody's soul out at the home arena,
I just got a
this
question.
your king?
I just got a question for you, King. Why do we need the old school old white men to crack the whips, man?
Because you know the discipline.
Wow. That's what we do right now.
The chains ain't heavy no more, man.
That's what we do right now.
We moving invisible chains out in the field. Still a field out there. There's no cotton there.
I was so disgusted leaving, bro. I just walked out the damn arena. I walked out the damn bar, bro.
Listen, man, some of them could use Cottonelle, though.
I'm sitting there watching that game, bro. I wanted to throw up. And I'm not even Eagles fan.
Too much, man.
I'm not an Eagles fan.
Listen,
I just like football.
I'm happy for you, man.
But it's like, what the hell am I watching here?
Listen, man. Oh, not football. Not the football you like. You watching how it all goes wrong. It's okay, It's hard to look away from an accident. Oh my God! What is that? I can't look away. We just can't look away.
No.
Listen, I tell you all the time about what you listen, man. It's none of our business. We're good. We're in the clear. Let's keep moving forward.
Let me pull up this guy's page I saw earlier, bro. Hold on. Could this be me, bro? And I realized something, gentlemen. I have to calm myself down.
Yeah. Why are you crashing out over crash outs? You don't have to. Yeah. Listen, man. If they don't want to defend the title, that's okay. You know? So we'll have a new one there.
This be me, man. I mean, this be me sometimes, B. Ceddy said, listen to this right here.
I'm listening.
All right, good. Ready?
Go ahead.
Watch. Hear this man right here.
Good pop.
Look at my blood pressure.
It's hot.
Of course, after all that.
147 over 90.
You gotta take it easy, bro.
You gotta take it easy. It's not that serious.
These guys, boy, give you a head rush too on top of it.
You gotta stop getting into the game like that. You're not young anymore.
170 over 90.
You're in line about that
147.
one, that's for sure.
You good, Pop?
Pop's sitting there watching the Steelers play, bro.
You know what you sports fans should do? I just thought of a very, very, very groundbreaking idea.
What?
You know, and we just might need to invest in it.
What?
And if it's a really, really good idea, we're gonna bleep this part out. You know? Here's what we should do, right?
See, don't say it then.
We
Don't say it then.
Listen, man.
It's a good idea.
Okay.
You're not get your credit.
Okay. All right.
You can tell us off the camera.
Okay. I tell you guys off the camera.
All right.
But it involves this very scenario right here.
I'm gonna play it again.
Yo.
Pop sit on the couch, watch the Steelers play football.
Oh man.
Look at my blood pressure.
It's hot.
Of course, after
Man, blood pressure went through the roof, bro.
all that.
147 over 90.
You gotta take it easy, bro.
You gotta take it easy. It's not that serious.
Nothing like telling a sports fan that's already hot that the team is out here looking like a looking like a bunch of crash out. Yeah, you gotta calm down, man. Nothing like telling someone who's already hot to calm down. Like, this is one of the most dismissive things you could ever do. Like, they could be genuinely angry and you gotta calm down, man. It's not that deep.
You gotta stop getting into the game like that. You're not young anymore, bro.
You're not young anymore, bro. Hey, he said, man, you're not. Listen,
And
man.
Pops goes, "You ain't lying about that, young man."
That's for sure.
That's for sure. Okay, let me get to the bigger picture here. All right, what we got to understand, right, especially when you're talking to defending champs who are cemented in a sport where it's hard to even get there, let alone get there and win and get one, right?
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, right, and this is across all team sports, it is hard to have the mental stamina and capacity to want to kill every team and continue to play at your demoralizing supreme level of the opposition.
And mind you,
It's
you're the
very
hunted.
difficult to do that. And not only that, even if you have a Belichick, say a Popovich, a Jerry Sloan, these players are fickle. And hearing that same voice year in, year out, for some of them, they have to have there has to be certain core players where that voice never gets annoying, or it never gets to the point where you don't want to hear it no more.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's like real like things. And I've noticed that when an ex-player turned great coach, great manager talked about that, I'm like, yo, that's real.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to stay in the same place for a long time and maintain an exceptional standard in terms of performance, and get players to, especially at the professional level, and get great players to respond not only in the regular season, but in the high leverage moments like that.
Yeah.
It's very difficult.
But I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, why my blood pressure? Why am I getting upset? I'm just not my team. But I was so disgusted when I saw the TV screen, bro.
You just love the game, man. You're just passionate about the game, and you just want to see stir fry.
No.
You're not at the highest level. I get it. I get it. I'm like that. I'm that way too. I could care less. Like if what happens to this team, I'm just like, yo, what you on the field for? You know, you snitch gigs like that. Yo. I mean, I can do that. Yeah.
That's my favorite line. That's why I said to Mr. Gibson out there, bro, I can do what you do and fumble the ball, and you're better than me than that. Don't do that. You're better than that.
Man, if that's what you do, we can trade ranges right now.
Yeah.
Yo. Oh man.
So
man. Then what you gonna do next? You know, you gonna go out partying and link with the next thing that's trying to fleece you? What you gonna do? You gotta practice. You should do. You should get some sleep. You should watch some film of you looking like a crash out on the field.
Go hit the jugs.
Facts.
And 100 catches.
It's especially
Extra.
Especially if some of y'all trying to re up on that bag. The last thing you're trying to do is fumble the ball. I'll tell you that.
Because teams will play Listen, you hear Chad Johnson talk about it all the time. And Ocho, I say Chad Johnson, Ocho Cinco, Debo, Sam, all these ex-players, even they will mess with your money.
Listen, man.
They will mess with your money.
And we're not talking sense.
Okay?
You fumble the ball, you fumble the man.
Okay?
That's how that goes.
Do you, bro?
Listen, man.
They'll cut you.
Listen, at least you get a head start on back in boxes, bro. Just saying, yo.
All right. Back to Ceddy said. Go ahead, finish. Yeah. So Ceddy said from the numbers for these pages. Can you read off some of them for me, please?
Give me 1 second.
If Walt, you missed it. We found out that a lot of these far right Twitter pages are foreign identities.
Foreign agents.
Foreign agents.
Oh.
So they're not even made in
Foreign
America.
actors, pretty much.
Yeah.
They're made overseas.
Oh, so just out here spraying propaganda for the sake of
Yeah.
According to Harry Sisson, this is easy one of the greatest days on his platform. Seeing all these MAGA accounts getting exposed as foreign actors trying to destroy the United States is a complete vindication of the Democrats like myself and many on here who have been warning about this.
Man, been speaking facts ever since.
Dozens of major accounts masquerading as America First or MAGA proponents have been identified as originating in places such as Russia, India, and Nigeria. For one example, MAGA Nation X, with nearly 400,000 followers and bio-reading patriot voice for We the People, is actually based in Eastern Europe.
You see that? And you fools out there, I found on Twitter. Oh my God.
Ivanka Trump fan account, Ivanka News, has 1 million followers and frequently posts about the dangers of Islam, the threat of illegal immigration, and support for Trump. This account is based in Nigeria.
You see?
Yeah, well, they got to get their lick too. I mean, my thing is like, if you're gonna show us how we look here, we're gonna show you how you look there.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's fair game.
It's fair game, right?
You know.
So he talked about that. I talked about kids in Ohio. I don't know how you feel about it. How do you feel about high school players getting paid to play high school sports?
It just ruined the integrity of the sport, Chet.
So that's how you feel?
No, I'm just channeling my energy to people. Man, he don't believe in the missions.
And mind you, nobody. It's only foreign people. Here's the thing: people realize the American dollar paid by X for their work can make big difference for their lives.
Yeah,
X payouts are calculated on basis of engagement from verified premium accounts with content on X.
Yeah,
so that's why they're doing this.
Not surprised, because in their country,
the American dollar
goes a long way.
In Nigeria and Bangladesh.
Heck, I remember
in India.
My senpai, Bruce Wayne, my workout partner, his second in command or whatever, or his assistant, was based in the Philippines.
Wow.
So mind you, I think it's like a 12-hour difference or whatever it is.
12-hour difference.
So when he's working during the daytime over here, that dude's in bed. Supposed to be in bed, but he's up working over here.
Wow. Wow.
But I'll tell you how. I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But yeah.
My Tim Tebow, feeling aside, I'll tell you how I really feel.
How do you really feel?
Okay, so all right, so we have these top high school prospects, you know, who are now in the era of a lot of complete full upscale engagement, from ESPN to Twitter to TikTok to Instagram and all that good stuff, where these very same schools would be monetizing them, trying to look for deals with all these major brands without paying these kids. So my thing is just like, yeah, why not? Some of these kids probably come from inner cities and stuff. So if they're not going to get legal money way before they get to the pros, I mean, they're going to get money from the big homie, you know? So if some of the big homies like to pick up, get them
while they're young.
The fast ones out of high school, but who's that? Oh, he got a car. He lit, right? He flossing. He flossing on the kid with the bag lunch with the nasty soaked turkey cold sandwich. He flossing on him. Yeah. Don't worry, man.
The reason why we said that because there was a kid, Ohio.
Yeah,
is another state that just allowed high school athletes to get NIL.
Well, you know what that means.
This girl's name is Jasmine Brown. She sued because her son is supposedly missing out of endorsement deals over $100,000.
All right then.
And the judge ruled that these high school athletes can get the NIL. Now the difference is it varies by state. Mm-hmm. I know New York has it too. New York and New Jersey, except in New Jersey, you can't be sponsored by tobacco, alcohol, or gambling, or marijuana. New York probably the same thing, but they're high school kids, so maybe a local car dealership can sponsor you. I don't know, or the local hospital.
They don't need a sponsorship. They're gonna have money for gas anyways. They don't need no sponsorship. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. NIL. Yeah. They now have joined the NIL space now.
You think these kids ain't? It ain't that some of these kids is dumb. They just high. Some of them. They get that bounce somewhere. Shoot, man. You can't be thinking too much. You got to be loose out here, bro. Yo.
All right, folks. My turn again. And I throw it back to Walt.
Man. Just say no.
All right. I'll say that for later. I have an update, folks.
Update.
Your boy Pras, man.
Ooh. Be gone to November. I'll be gone to November.
Nah, he's gonna be gone
to November.
Quite a few Novembers.
We're
talking about 14 Novembers.
Yo,
I'm sorry, man.
Your man Pras.
Well, Clefler.
I don't know nothing. Oh my god. So, if you guys don't know, rapper Pras was sentenced. Yo, stop it, yo. How you just come through the door already?
Nah,
and you shake it up, bro.
You're that energy, though. I like it. I love it.
I don't know if you hire yourself.
What's good with that individual? Yo, come on, Zoe. Yo, you into some different type of ish, man.
Like, what were you doing, Sam?
So let me explain the details.
Listen, before we get into any of the thicker things, this is about to be thick. No pause. Well, I'm just saying,
thicker than maple syrup in the wintertime.
We need
outside
to distinguish, and I was talking to my sister about this. We need to distinguish. We need to draw a very fine line between associates and friends. We've been using the words friends way too loosely.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yep.
And this is very relevant to this situation. In whatever capacity you choose to take it, I'm just saying we got to distinguish it, It won't ever sound harsh for it to be like, yo, he's not my friend, but we're associated. We have mutual people in common, but, it ain't the person I would call if I was jammed up and I needed something, I needed, an outlet,
And that's why who did me that song? Friends. How many of us have them? Friends.
Okay, so
one you can depend on.
So I'm gonna give you the Pras the Pras story. I'm gonna call it the Pras story. Can I say that?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Why not?
So Pras was originally arrested in May 19th,
Preposterous Pras story.
19th, 2019. And he was on trial until March of 2023. Until his case was resolved in April 2023. He was sentenced originally in September 2023, but actually was sentenced in November 20th, 2025. A federal grand jury found Pras, a.k.a. Prazel Michel, guilty on 10 counts because of his actions between 2012 and 2016.
Look at this offender. 4 years should just effort, bro. Yo.
So let me explain what Pras got in trouble for. I'm going to be a while.
Go ahead.
Conspiracy to act as an unregistered agent of foreign governments. Pras acted as an agent for the Chinese government, specifically for high-ranking Chinese security officials, without registering with the United States government. He used his celebrity status to gain access to U.S. officials and influence them on the behalf of China. Number 2, witness tampering. He attempted to convince a co-conspirator to provide false information to the feds, and he lied to the grand jury to cover his own ass.
It's the same guy that makes music.
Number 3, multiple counts of conspiracy, funneling foreign money into United States elections, and acting as a foreign agent.
See, you notice he's the one getting in trouble for all this. Yet meanwhile,
Oh,
Elon
no,
Musk
no,
is free to go for the money now.
I'm this man.
I'm just saying. Am I right?
Hey, your man want to,
Am I lying, people? Let me know.
your man want to play,
Listen, man.
You know, play negotiator. We get it. We want negotiator.
Listen, man. Listen, man. The difference is, if Elon Musk go down, so some economies might go down. That's the difference.
Speaking about Musk and the nonsense, you heard that the Department of Doge was closed down recently?
I'm not surprised. It did its job. Well, damage. Correction.
It's damage. And that's another thing I'm going to keep an eye on. What the hell did you take out of these governments? What did you see? And what were you able to
EC
keep?
more than those Epstein files in right now.
What were you looking
Well,
at?
he's never going to tell us because I still don't know what Dogecoin is. I remember he was asked about it several times. He never gave me a straight answer. So,
Dogecoin is a cryptocurrency as a meme coin.
Again, so what is it?
It's a cryptocurrency that's a meme coin.
Like Trump coin.
So essentially, it's money, but it's a meme. So it's kind of a joking coin. They were trying to take Dogecoin and implement it into everyday life. Because you still can do that if you wanted to.
So what? It's valued at it's worthless? It's a troll?
It's a coin that it's a meme. So basically, meme coins essentially go on forever, printing coins, but it's based on popularity. At its height, I was doing pretty well. I'm still doing pretty well right now by me holding it. But
listen, man, if we want to do a meme coin, we got to start with my guy KB Lamb. That's perfect. That's a perfect one. It's a perfect one.
Be careful of that because you can hit with pump and dump. And remember the hot tour girl? She put a coin up in there. She was crying
And now
foul.
she has nobody watching her podcast.
She was crying foul. Oh my god! I was no. You knew what was up.
Yep.
You with the shenanigans.
You knew what it was.
What they say? Tears dry on their own.
Anyways,
And now her 50 minutes of fame is over now.
yeah. So here's what happened. So the 1MDB connection, the source of money was Joe Lau, a Malaysian financier at the center of the massive 1MDB scandal, which I will explain to you later what 1MDB is. Billions was embezzled from the Malaysian state fund. Number 2, the scheme. Pras created a complex scheme to fund and funnel millions from low into U.S. politics. This includes making illegal donations to Obama's 2012 re-election and Clinton's 2016 campaign. Well, how can you shoot? I'm gonna tell you what. No, he can't shoot. He can't. No, don't do that. No,
Listen, don't mention that man Barry's name.
No.
Don't mention Barry's name.
No.
Don't mention Barry's name.
No.
Leave Barry out of this.
No.
He's living his great life,
No.
man. He's no longer the president no more. Don't mention Barry's name.
No.
You know?
No. I'm not talking about Barry. Barry is okay. He took donations.
You know?
It's not that. It's Pras. Pras recruited friends and associates to make political contributions in their own names.
We're back to that word. We're back to that word.
I repeat, Pras recruited friends and associates to make political contributions into their own names and illegally reimburse them with Lowe's funds, aka the Malaysian State Pension Fund. This was done to conceal foreign source of funds. So
man,
I'm not done yet. See that for the page. lot to cover.
oh my god.
Pras's goal was to buy political influence. Doing so, it was to get the DOJ to drop its investigation into 1MB fund and to gain access and favor for Drew Lowe with high-level U.S. officials. So, I'll break it down for those in the back that don't understand what I'm saying. Pras was working with the Chinese government to influence United States politics and policies, funnel illegal foreign money into the United States presidential campaigns, and then try to cover it up with witness tampering. Not to mention, he tried to get Donald Trump's administration to drop the investigation to Joe Lowe and the 1MB finance investment. He was originally facing 22 years, but recently was sentenced to 14 years and could get out in 9 to 12 years with good time credit. Because, federal time is not like state time. Here's what the 1MDB scandal was based upon. It was a state fund that powerful people was embezzling from. Joy Low was the financier. Nijat Rizak was the former prime minister of Malaysia. Goldman Sachs helped raise $6.5 billion in bonds sales, earned $600 million in fees, but turned a blind eye to the shady practices that was going on. Raza Aziz, Rizak's stepson, used the fund to produce movies. He made a movie production company. Guess what the movie he helped produce?
Wolf of Wall Street.
The Wolf of Wall Street. That's why Leonardo DiCaprio was standing on trial.
Yeah. Listen, my man was,
prosecutor. Yo, I got a great movie idea.
My man Leo DiCap, he was. Listen, man, he was on his P's and Q's. He said,
would you mind doing this man's movie? It's to be a biopic about guy's an investor. He pays you pretty well. Oh, really? How much they want? Whatever you want.
Marcus Cease is for directing.
Name your price. I got you.
It's blank check, baby.
Exactly how it went.
Nah, but Leo gonna do his betting.
He did his betting.
Listen, man.
He did the movie.
Listen, man. He ain't trying to be up in the case with 25. Yeah, he did it with 25. Yeah, he ain't trying to be. I'm outside. Leo the cat's outside. I can't be outside. I can't be inside doing 25. 25's outside. 25's outside. And they tall. Yo.
Dude.
Yeah.
I read that whole entire article, bro, and I still can't believe it. What the hell were you thinking about? You're over there imposing as if you're you have political power.
Yeah, listen, I'm sure I come looking at this zone and be like, this dude's a whole other guy. See, this is a different. He's a whole double life.
Basically, yes.
Oh man, not to say that artists or people who reach a certain level for that's well known for certain things can't evolve and transition to other things, especially politics and be influential in that capacity.
We saw Arnold become president. Governor.
No, you're right. So that's possible. That's that's naturally progressive because
and Shine became the prime minister of Belize, right?
Yep. Belize. Yep.
Mm-hmm. I gotta go Belize.
Oh, did we watch that documentary when you had a chance?
Right. I'm gonna check it out. Send it actually. Or we should watch it together actually. That's it, man. The water's beautiful in Belize. It looks very nice.
I should know because I'm a son of that country.
Yeah. Man, and I want to soak up a lot of sons of it. Say that.
Yeah. Well, your man Pras here. I'm like, dude, what you...
Gone to November. I'll be gone to plenty Novembers,
dude.
Get up, superstar.
When you read the indictment, it's like, what the hell? Huh? And he's lucky he got 14 years.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Life.
He should have got longer time than that.
Listen,
you play with United States politics, you lucky you're alive to stand on trial.
And you black, and you're Haitian too. And you know how these other people feel about Haiti.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
A Haitian American
shoot.
acting as a foreign agent in the United States with the
Facts.
Chinese government?
Yep.
Say it ain't so. Yo.
Oh no, sir.
Ah man, yo, I'll tell you. I'll tell you this. Put that volume down. Put that volume.
Oh,
down.
by the way, Mr. Lowe is actually a fugitive right now. He's still running away from law enforcement. The guy who's a financial advisor for the pension fund over there in Malaysia, he's still running. He's a fugitive. He's running from the law.
Wow.
Still hasn't been caught yet because they embezzled. I told you billions.
Man. Well, we could hit him with running by far side, but don't get to the words. Just to begin. So.
Can't keep running away.
Classic.
Go ahead.
Oh my God. Oh shit. I lost my train of thought. Say what you. What's the last thing you said again?
About what?
Before, what were we getting into?
I talked about Pras and.
Yo. Oh yeah. Okay. Nah. Surprise. Yo. Let me speak to you. Let me speak to you, King. Let me speak to you.
You could talk to another language if you need to.
Let me speak to you, King.
Listen.
Listen.
First, say it in Creole.
Pras, c'est pas ça, man. C'est pas ça. That's not it. That's not it, Chief. That's not it. So that's not it, my guy. But what I'm gonna really get into is, I don't know if he was born here or he came here when he was younger. But
most likely he was probably born here.
But if that is the case, be lucky that this is America. Because I'll tell you what, if it was them boys in Eastern Europe, if this was Russia,
oh, you mean wouldn't be found?
It wouldn't be 14 years. I'll tell you that. It wouldn't be 14 years. There would be no out of this.
He was born in New York City.
Exactly. If it was over there with that guy, where there's no guilty improvement, no. Listen, I've seen how they give it up, bro. And if I'm still correct, you get blindfolded. You're like more than 2 hours away from the courthouse, and they got a dog barking by your side as you walk into the entrance of that hole where you don't really know your steps or anything. You are on an island that you don't know what looks on the outside, as far as I know, for that type of stuff. And if you make it there, then they really saved you, because I can't see a guy like Putin, from what I hear, allowing that to slide and just put you in there. There's no way. It's cold over there.
He's lucky that he didn't get sentenced to death. Remember we talked about the Asian forgot the lady name. It was past couple episodes ago when she embezzled billions from the state pension fund, and they were sentencing her to death.
Was this Singapore?
I think it was Singapore or something like that. They sentenced the woman to death.
Listen, bro.
And the only way she can get a death penalty, she has to reimburse some of the money.
She can't do that.
Well, she can.
How?
Sell off some of them properties you got going on, and your fake shell companies you had popping up everywhere.
Well, if that's the case, you should do that.
Now we'll see. We don't know.
My thing is like you rather be alive. I'm sure you'll be exiled and exiled from there. Actually, I don't even know. I think it's a lost cause at that point.
I'm just saying.
I don't think there's no way out of that. You pretty much affected an entire country?
Yeah, remember she took about, I think, 5% of the nation's GDP. She embezzled out the country.
Bro, it's a dub. She's dead. She's dead whether she goes in or whether she comes out.
She's still in prison right now, but she has to either refund the money or she was sentenced to death.
Bro, she's gonna elevate whether she's in there or not, yo. Real talk. Real talk. You can't do that. Yo. What's the name?
You can get this work.
What's the name of the famous female drug lord?
Griselda
Blanco.
That's what I'm saying. Whether you in the hole or not, you're dead.
I'm just saying.
She came out. What happened?
She got popped.
All right,
in her home country.
All right,
she was deported down there, right? And that's when she got assassinated, right?
Yep, back in Colombia.
Yeah. With the same tactics she used on other people.
Yep,
Why not?
With the shooter in the back of the motorcade.
Facts.
Yep.
Yeah, that's okay.
Turn into Swiss cheese.
Let it rip.
You got something for me, player?
Yeah, I got some stuff. I mean, you see your face. You out here trying to bank up a country? You kidding me? Shoot, yo.
And a lot of her kids got killed too. On top of that,
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man. Forget tic-tac-toe. You get X'd out.
yeah, Swiss cheese.
Yo, ain't no hugs and kisses out here.
Tender
Yo,
kisses
You know?
all the way.
Over. Oh, so my first one is Kylian. Leak.
He's been in some. I don't know if he had a commercial going on that had to speak to interest or something he said I saw on social media.
His box office. Well, I know his former teammate recently said something that I like to get into at some point.
Go ahead.
But all right, Kylian Mbappe's legal battle with PSG.
Oh, that thing, yeah.
It's
they
taking
own,
a different turn.
listen, man, they own some of that bread, bro.
Yeah, listen, man. He said, "I want my chicken. I want that
Transfer fee.
Listen, bro.
I need all that.
All
Not a
right.
penny less.
Let me get to the intro because I remember definitely bringing this up. I think got to be more than maybe 6-7 pods ago.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe is currently involved in a significant legal dispute with his former club, Paris Saint-Germain. The situation has escalated since the case went to court with both parties claiming large sums of money. The key points of this case is the background of the dispute. Mbappe left PSG in 2024 after his contract expired and joined Real Madrid. He's been claiming unpaid wages from PSG, initially seeking 55 million euros, which translates to $63.8 million. But now demanding over 260 million euros, which translates to $301 million. For unpaid wages, wrongful dismissal, and moral damages. I think it's just a number being thrown out there to really amplify or
And
make
probably
the
settle
case.
for more than the 63.
Yeah,
Probably get like 90 million.
because I can't see him get that much. If he does,
No.
man, King Kylian does it again. Yeah. But other than
Gotta have a
that,
good lawyer.
so PSG's court claims is PSG is countersuing Mbappe for 440 million euros. I'm not sure what that translates to.
I got you. Hold on.
exactly. So
Countersued him?
Countersued.
$440 million?
440 million euros.
What?
So that has to be
I got you. Hold on. No.
close to like $500 million. A little over $500 million.
500, yeah, half $1 billion. $506 million dollars.
Okay. So they're using that as a countersuit, alleging that his actions deprived them of a transfer fee and harmed their reputation. This includes accusations of deception, arguing that Mbappe's behavior was disloyal since he informed them of his intention not to extend his contract just before he became a free agent. The contract details are the dispute involves a contract extension signed in May 2022. Mbappe had a 2-year deal with an option for a 3rd year, which only he could trigger. He chose not to extend and left for Madrid without generating a transfer fee for PSG.
No, dog. Don't do that. Don't do that. See,
No. Listen. I agree with you.
Nah, player.
So the moral harassment accusation. Mbappe's team claims he faced moral harassment when PSG sidelined him at the start of the 23-24 season. That is a fact. After he decided not to sign a new contract or accept offers from other clubs besides Real Madrid. Ultimately, they did that at the beginning, but the coach at the time, Luis Enrique, said, "Listen, man, I get he's still leaving, but he's still valuable while he's here." The third part of the key points is Mbappe's the gentleman's agreement. Mbappe's legal team asserts that any agreement he made with PSG president Nasser Al-Khelafi, that's the president that runs the club and stuff, regarding his commitment to the club is invalid. PSG argues that Mbappe's monthly long delay in communicating his decision not to extend his contract amounted to deceptive behavior. The overall conclusion is
Okay.
So the conclusion for this whole thing that's yet to be settled is the ongoing dispute between Kylian Mbappe and PSG highlights tensions related to player contracts and club loyalty in professional soccer, with both sides making significant financial claims against each other. The situation remains complex and contentious as legal proceedings continue. Honestly, my thing is like I think PSG is dead wrong and they're going to lose the case.
Yes.
Because as far as the gentleman's agreement, there's no
documentation.
There's no documentation, and there's no eyewitness.
No.
You're just talking about a handshake in good faith. And my thing is just like,
Remember Michael Parsons and Jerry Jones?
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so because at the end of the day, if the player himself came out and said we had a gentleman's agreement, Jerry Jones could just say like deny it, like we never discussed that.
You see how these teams?
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking this is an American thing.
No,
I know this in soccer.
No, it definitely.
Come
is
on,
in soccer.
dog. Don't play around. Don't play around like that. Don't play around.
I think they're gonna lose this case and they're just gonna pay Kylian the money. They're
gonna have a settlement.
They have the
That's
money.
what I'm trying to figure. It's like are they trying to play hardball with Kylian because he left?
They're trying to play hardball with Kylian because he left. Because I'll put it like this. It's been Kylian essentially represented at the time the equivalent of what LeBron James means to Cleveland. Essentially. This wasn't just no regular star. This was a promising talent from the suburbs of Paris that went to Monaco, and then they bought him back from Monaco for stupid money. And this was an issue my guy Thierry Henry highlighted, that there's a lot of talent in the suburbs of Paris, and PSG wasn't capitalizing on it. And he's one of those talents that should have been at PSG from the beginning versus them spending stupid money to get him there eventually. And then his rising status and his playing level from the World Cup to PSG and all that stuff, it just elevated. Like, this guy was out here on frequent visits and like back and forth with the president of France. Like, this is not just no like they was really trying to convince him to stay.
Didn't PSG recently win it all?
Yes, without him. Like I said, without him.
So why they playing? Why?
PSG in a lot of ways was trying to. Well, for a long time they believed if they had the best stars, the big names, the marquee names, they could win.
I know my team.
They
PSG.
could win and compete with the likes of Real Madrid and the likes of Barcelona. No, your team's Real Madrid because Kylian's there.
No,
I get it. But
go ahead.
But so they wanted to do that. But the thing is, they failed in that very same vein. The way Real Madrid failed with that whole Galactico, get the best all-star team to win and stuff. And then Kylian, ultimately he left, and they go on to PSG goes on to do what they do. But they wanted him to stay because he was the biggest star of League One. It's sort of like how Messi was the king in Spain.
Yeah,
him being there. So him leaving leaves a void to be filled because every league has like their premier star for so him leaving was a big deal. And not only did he leave, he left on a free.
Yeah.
So that's their biggest problem. He left on a free.
Yeah.
So I get their issue, but at the end of the day, he fulfilled his contract.
Exactly.
So
because you said he had a player option.
Yeah.
So if I want to opt out, I can opt out.
That only he could trigger.
So it's cost of doing business. Make sure when he gets his contract, he doesn't have a team option. He has a play option.
Because my thing is like if he wasn't gonna take it, then there should have been a counter trigger where you could sell him.
Yeah, but you didn't do that. You didn't put in
do
paperwork.
that.
So shame on your management. Don't.
I mean, if that was possible, I'm not sure if that was possible because once the 2 years up and he doesn't take the option, then he's free.
Yeah.
So there had to be some middle ground, and ultimately, I think they're dead in the water, bro.
Listen, man.
They're gonna kill him. They're gonna have to pay him. They have to pay him. He fulfilled his contract. They got to pay him. Period.
So they're withholding his funds.
They still haven't paid him.
Pay the man his money, bro. Don't do that.
No.
See how
That's the narrative because we know how it would happen if it was the club.
Yeah. You see how Ocho says about get your money, players. Here's another prime example why.
No, it's facts.
I fulfilled my role. I did what I had to do for the team.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy here. I moved on.
Yeah.
Where's my money at?
The thing is,
I look up. I look at the stands. I see people wearing my jersey, but I ain't get my bread yet. What's up with that?
my thing is, it was inevitable it happened. They knew he wanted to go to Madrid. They knew Cristiano Ronaldo was his idol, and that he eventually was going to. They was doing whatever they can to prolong it. That's why he stayed. He took that 2-year extension because it was like $200 million that it was. He said, "I'm gonna take it."
Yeah, I don't blame him
because he could have got pretty much $1 billion with the Saudis had he went over there.
True.
So it's just like, yeah.
Now pay that man his money.
Yeah, facts.
Ceddy said, "You got something for me?"
Oh, yeah. This one's going to be kind of sad, though, unfortunately. I'll be the downer because, unfortunately, we can't have nice things in this world. And because of douchebags and incels and racists, And
If we could only line them up and hit him with them red, dodgeballs. Like,
all right, so
beaming.
pretty much
Facts. Watch the slow
from
motion afterwards.
distractify.com, cosplay influencer Ash, aka Squid
Yeah,
Kid,
rest in peace to that girl, man.
died at 19 years old inside their cause of death. All right, so she was 19 years old. A tragic loss to the cosplay in this community occurred this month. One of its popular influencers, Ashley, known as on the internet as Ash or Squid Kid 41, passed away at just 19 years old.
Damn. Wow. I remember she was young. I didn't know she was that young.
Dude, Ash used the they, them pronouns, was known for their outlandish cosplays that often paid homage to anime and Japanese culture. Much of her content was appreciated by her fans. They reportedly dealt with struggles behind the scenes with pretty much a lot of people trolling her, being racist and all that stuff.
Before you go further, there was a lady on TikTok that was saying why she loves the cosplay culture and anime culture so much because she said in a post that she was pregnant, lost her child recently, but was hanging out at an anime show and was playing with another kid. They were playing with each other, and she got to relive that moment of like playing with a child, because she didn't have her child. I said, you see, it's a family thing with the anime and cartoon and things of that culture.
Yeah.
Keep going. I'm sorry.
That's all good, but you know what it is?
And that chick in there,
is why
she's attractive, boy.
It is why I love, this is why I love. We create our own thing now. We have BlurredCon.
Mm-hmm.
We have DreamCon. We gotta go to DreamCon next year.
Let's go.
I want to go so bad. Those guys from RDC World made one of the biggest.
Before you go for Walt, you gotta save your money, bro. You gotta go. You gotta go to this next. We're gonna go to the AEW in this month. Next month.
Sunday.
It's the Sunday night show. You gotta go. Okay. It was. I'd never been to a wrestling event. I always wanted to go, and we talked about early in the pod. Well, in the last episode,
4 o'clock, I think.
Yeah, we going.
Really? It was like that.
It was good.
Fun.
Fun.
Okay.
It was fun. Watching the high flying and the death defeat stunts and the crowd. It was fun.
Oh, all right. Say less. Say less. Oh man, shoot.
It was a vibe.
No, I believe it. No, I trust me. I believe exactly what you're saying.
This is my first ever wrestling event.
All right, so I'm gonna do the thanks to my man. I'm gonna do the summary of the article because it goes into detail.
You gotta give the secrets up. You gotta blur that out.
What?
Can't give the secrets up or secret sauce over here.
Oh, my bad. Whoops. All right, so here's what happened, right? She committed, she took her own life, unfortunately.
She unalived herself?
Yeah, and it's confirmed by her family and close friend in the public announcements. The article's primary purpose is to correct widespread online speculation and rumors that her death was due to illness or other causes. It emphasizes the confirmed cause from her loved ones. She's remembered as a talented and kind individual who created a positive and supportive community online. Her family's statement highlighted her kindness and the joy she brings to her followers. And honestly, pretty much what happened, according to the article from Distractify, it was caused due to online bullying because of her skin tone and her race.
Because she's black.
She's cyberbullied.
And she was cyberbullied into unaliving herself. Too much.
And dude, listen, she was beautiful.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. She was beautiful. She put in a lot of work for all her
especially
cosplay.
her costume she had on.
But she went in.
She pulled them off each time.
Like, and you know what it is? I'm gonna say like this. I'm gonna go in right now. So, as we said, I've been a lifelong anime fan. Ever since a little kid, watching Voltron, Mighty Orbots, watching Galaxy Rangers.
They took it back with that
Little Nemo, The Adventures of Slumberland. I've been watching anime was on used to be on TBS, Sci-Fi Channel, anime Saturday anime block,
Recycles,
and a Monday block back in the day. When we first got like things like Pokemon, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, and we were still like
Yu-Gi-Oh!
We're still as on the fringe. It wasn't cool. It wasn't like mainstream. And throughout the years, it just picked up. Listen, my first anime I watched was indeed Voltron and G-Force, which was Battle of the Planets.
My first anime
Speed Racer.
Me watching ever was Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
so I was
the
watching
original Dragon Ball, right?
Yes,
5:30 in the morning.
in Brooklyn at my cousin's house.
Channel 11, 5:30.
Yes, it was on
Early in
Channel
the
11.
morning.
5:30 in the crack of ass dawn.
I don't know if it was during the week or the
It
weekend.
was Saturday.
But I know it was
Saturday morning. I woke up early in the morning to watch that.
Yeah.
5:30 in the morning.
too.
Because I remember specifically, I'm like, what's this? I'm like, it's a cartoon. And that was my first introduction to anime. And then
And just to Goku in general.
later down the line, when I got older, I started watching my first, I guess, bring it back into anime. I think it was both Full Metal Alchemist the first time
Yeah.
and Bleach.
I tried to watch Bleach, but that's too much filler, and I just gave up on Bleach.
I've been watching the whole thing.
I'm watching the 1,000-Year War, though.
Yeah.
That one's pretty good.
Yeah.
No filler. Thank God.
Yeah.
No, there's so much anime I got to catch up on, but like, yeah, I remember, man, those, wow, man, what a great period of just time in general.
And then Death Note just took it to a whole nother level for me.
I remember those early.
Monster was my one. Monster, about a doctor who saved the kid's life, only to realize he's a project of an experiment in which he was a killer. And he pretty much
Is it still streaming online?
you should find it on Crunchyroll, was only in or Netflix was only in subtitled only.
Okay.
But the manga is amazing though. It's like if Oliver Hitchcock made Hayao Miyazaki, you got Monster.
Okay.
Amazing show, amazing anime. But back to the story.
I feel that I'll put one thing in there.
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous that people, especially in the culture, the cosplay culture and the anime culture, and even just comics and stuff like that, it was a close-knit group of people who were considered outcasts.
Oh yeah.
And now because it became mainstream, now we got an effing opinion.
Now you make the Stallion. You have Ice Spice playing as Killer Moon in Japan. And you have people who are the NFL and NBA.
They rep it hard.
Baseball doing the poses of Luffy and Naruto.
Yeah.
And Jujutsu Kaisen and all of them. Like it's now main plays now because now a lot of those people who grew up on anime are the people who are running things or celebrities or what have you. And look at it, it's now cool to be an anime head, but back in the day, it wasn't like that.
No, you were bullied for that stuff. You watch cartoons.
I was bullied for that.
You played Dungeons and Dragons. You
Look at this loser.
Yeah. Or the F word.
Things, yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile, these guys, same guys, be the same ones.
You're a fog.
It's weird.
Do your imagination with where I'm trying to say. You faggot.
You maggot.
Opposite of the word bag.
I said maggot.
Yeah. And honestly, we got ripped a new a-hole because of being a fan of anime, which is ridiculous. And you know, it's just I'm glad we came full circle, and to a degree that I'm glad that we all can come together and enjoy it and not be ridiculed. But like our friends I knew for 20, 30 years were anime heads. I know from high school. We're still friends to this very day.
Yeah.
And because of that one love we had, anime.
Honestly, this is why it's very important. Like, and it's funny because in a lot of ways, you know, I still wrestle with this. Had I known this stuff in high school, then I would have been I think I would have been more. I think I would have been more equipped to deal with a lot more things differently. Like especially from that transition to like high school to like the first 4 years after high school.
Yeah.
Because like it just shows you how important it is to be yourself, and regardless of what people think, and like express yourself through your different loves of anime. Because like my thing is like anybody could be jumping on a wave that's popular and fashionable,
and they're posers
and posers
Facts.
and stuff like that. That's not to say like some of these, you know, high profile people
Meg really likes anime.
Didn't love that. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not to say like people like say Meg Thee Stallion didn't really love it if we never knew her or anything like that.
She posed as one of the characters from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and that's a very niche anime.
That's what I'm saying. So
niche.
my thing is just like it's easy for everybody to ride a wave and exploit it versus someone who
like money.
You know,
we had Lupe Fiasco.
Yeah,
heavy otaku.
Yeah, exactly.
Heavy.
You know, and he's until this very day. That's why I respect him. Whether people have an issue with him or don't like his attitude or whatever the case may be, he remains himself at all times, regardless of the narratives that are out about him in the hip hop community or how people viewed him. Oh, that's the guy who made the skateboard song, and it's just that for them.
But then they realized this guy, some guy who introduced America to Saru, which is the guy from Santa Inoue who did Tokyo Drive, was like one of the most hip hop heavy influenced anime / mangas that came out. I have a couple of issues at home to this day. 20 plus years old, I still have my issues of Tokyo Tribes. And you can't even find those anymore. Those things are worth money. But back to the story, it's like, you know what? I love the community we have, but at the same time, unfortunately, with every community, you deal with outliers who are just straight up pieces of you know what. And it's just sad because they don't want us to have anything. You know, they're their own thing. It's like, like make it make sense to the cracker ass crackers that be still harassing black cosplayers and black anime fans in general. What makes you think you have ownership over anime?
And some Asians too feel the same way too.
You know, yeah, I understand there's some, but then you have people like Ekichi Oda who created One Piece, who F was heavy to the point that you have people of color representing some of his characters on the live action show. And people are pissed off about, oh, why are a person of color playing a character? Hey, yo, I'm the one who created this show. I'm the one who picked the people who want to play the characters. What are you going to do about it?
It's funny you say that because there's an anime on Crunchyroll called Gachakuri or Gachakura?
Yeah. I'm watching it right now. That
and the leader is black.
Yep. And he is dope as hell. And the secretary, yo, she's
black too.
Yo, she was whooping ass.
There's a couple multicultural characters in the
one of the villains,
anime, in the manga.
I got to send me this link because I got
I
think it's on Crunchyroll. I think it might be on Netflix too. It might be on Netflix.
It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu?
I know it's on Hulu, but I know it's on Crunchyroll. I have Crunchyroll right now. I'm watching the Crunchyroll. Dude, that show is off the chain.
And how multicultural it is. And, you know, I gotta be black.
Like,
why not?
Dude, they go to Japan, fly 15 hours,
and go talk to the
creator.
And let them see how fast chase you out the damn room.
Yep.
You know,
and mind you, there are black anime creators in Japan right now. Cannon Busters on Netflix. You have Sasuke, all done by a black-owned production house of anime and black creator in Japan. But you ain't talking about that though, don't you? Huh? Hey, go ahead. Sorry about that. Jumping in. Go ahead.
So this, this brings a bigger conversation, and I'm really sad that woman lost her life. I would definitely like to, see a picture of her, and it's sad that
I think I put it in a group chat.
Dude,
that was who you're talking about.
Yep.
No,
not the light skin girl.
Okay.
No, in our IG group chat, I think I sent the video link about her on aliving herself.
This one
check it out.
Ugly ass, horrible passing trans woman was talking too much crap about the girls. Oh, you're weak as hell like this. I had to block her. I wanted to curse her out so badly.
She put it on the girl's page?
No, she made a video about it, about saying, oh, she's weak. Like,
of her unaliving herself?
Yes.
See, that's the thing.
And I'd blocked it because, if I would see what I want to see, I'll be considered transphobic.
People have to understand that when people do that.
For attention.
That, and they're so distraught.
Or uneven ass wig.
And they're in so much pain. That's the only thing they think about. So they're not
but you're not helping the situation.
They're not unaliving themselves because, they want to, because they need to feel something different. You know what I'm saying?
No, just the hurt is too much.
And the hurt is a lot.
I understand both feelings, to be honest with you, because again, that it's not really about. It's considered a selfish act. Some people view it as a selfish act. Some people say this is not the only person that's going through things, and that's a fair argument. But at the same time, the judgment that lays on that type of act, whether it's through scripture or whether it's through people who are raised and wired a certain way, it's just like, I'm just not trying to judge that individual and their pain and their perception of the world.
Like their family and friends are going through enough already as it is.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Some of those people, as hard as it is for them to not be able to call or see or touch that person, or a person that unalived themselves, that played a significant role in their life, some of them have that resentment.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
And I can tell you, I was one of those people when my cousin, when she unalived herself, God bless the dead,
honestly,
I hated her for that, bro. I
That's what I'm
hated
saying.
her.
Like, you know,
I was like, how selfish can you be?
but you
And
know,
the people she did it to, they're literally my aunt and my uncle.
yeah.
My cousin, she hung herself in the crib,
Wow.
in the hallway, bro.
it's like it's deep.
You know what? And here's the thing. I'm gonna say like this.
deep.
How you gonna do that to them like that?
I was in that same mindset as well, but when you start seeing it, you
And I was hurt, bro.
You matured. You matured.
I
mentally,
matured, yeah, I did.
Yeah.
and you see that.
And I
dude,
forgave.
you don't understand what people go through. People don't have access to people like some of us do, or have access to help, or access to mediation, or medication, or anything like that possible to keep them from doing the last final solution. Like, you don't have that.
It's not only that we
You
can't.
shouldn't judge them at all. Like on some real ish.
It's not only that whether we have access to a hotline, whether we go to therapy.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, we can't go in that person's mind and fight their demons.
No.
Exactly.
We can't shield them from it.
No,
They gotta want to be here.
Yeah,
And you know, like I said,
and no matter what you do, they're gonna do for
and
themselves.
mind you, she was young in the game of life, and then for her to punch her ticket like this early is like it's
crazy.
It's sad. It's really sad. But it tells you how toxic like so many people are in this community. And listen, I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna be may do a little editing. But I'm gonna say what I gotta say. I'm gonna give you a heads up. What I'm gonna say right now is gonna be full unfiltered. Listener discretion is advised. I'm gonna point directly to those who were harassing her. Do you feel happy now? Are you proud of yourselves? Are you have any glee, or joy, any warmth in your heart to know that you were responsible for a person's death? I want to know. Look, straight up, I want to know. My email is registech55@gmail.com. I want to know, how do you feel knowing that you're responsible for a person's death? Straight up. You did. It costs nothing to say nothing. If you don't like a person cosplaying for and not be a racist piece of, you know what? Then don't say nothing. Don't follow them. But no, you're just a miserable piece of ish. You must make her feel bad and feel a certain way because your life ain't ish. You're some bottom basement dwelling incel piece of and have no joy in your life and no semblance of any joy whatsoever that you want to take upon yourself to make somebody just to feel just a little more crappier about you by saying throw a few her way, a few porch monkeys her way, or coon or whatever, just to make her feel so you can feel somewhat superior to her. This woman who put in hours, weeks, months into her art, her craft, and she killed it at more than people twice her age, mind you. We're doing it longer with more resources.
Yeah,
and this is and I'm
go ahead. Go ahead.
I like exactly where you're going with it and your passion for it. This is the next point I want to make and stuff like that, because I remember I don't know if I talked about it on the pod, but I do recall at some point I had a conversation about it. You know, shout out to Ray Daniels. I love what he's doing in the space that he's in. But there was a video I remember him of him watching and really deep diving into like gatekeeping things as far as music.
Yeah.
And my thing is just like whenever it comes to us, he was saying we've been too all inclusive with our culture, whether it be music, it be fashion, it be food and things like that, where he feel like we should start gatekeeping things, because anytime we try to expand our horizon in other cultures, they want to set the sun on us. True. Every time. Well, what are you doing here? You don't belong here.
You don't have the right skin tone.
You don't have the right skin. You don't know nothing about this. You don't have the blonde hair and blue eyes. Why are you trying to look like a ninja from Naruto and all these things?
And mind you, to the crackers out there, right? These characters are from made in Japan. They're not white just as much as they're not black. So who are you to dictate who gets to cosplay as a character?
Seriously.
Do you own stock in Toy Animation? Do you own stock in Madhouse? Are you the ones doing the artwork and doing the cell shading or whatever for those companies? Are you writing the script for these shows?
Nope.
Are you doing anything of worth to dictate who cosplays as a certain character? No? Then please take a tall glass of and let people do them. Stop being miserable pieces of shit because you can't do what they do.
And the worst part about it, we'd be pioneers of a lot of things, and they would tell us that we don't belong here. Country music.
Uncle Dude.
The kid was right out. We're coming right
Rock
back.
and roll.
Rock and roll.
The lady who pioneered, Chuck Berry who pioneered it, but the lady who created, I forgot, a sister.
The hound dog. That
No, before
the
that.
guitar lady, yeah.
It's a guitar. It's in the book I had, the Black History AF talks about her. She made a gospel song. She was a gospel church singer, but she's the first lady who was actually on stage playing rock and roll with a guitar and
killing
riffed,
it.
and she riffed it. And that's inspired Chuck Berry and everybody else.
You see what I'm saying?
And
shout out to see who you mentioned reminds me of, I forgot her name, but she was in the band the Alabama Shakes, because she's a musician too, and she has a hell of a voice as well.
she's half black, half white, right?
Yeah, I think she's mixed.
Yeah.
So see these are the things I'm talking about. You know, we'll pioneer something,
But they'll kick us right out of that.
they'll try to kick us out of it. They'll copy and paste it and exploit the black artist, copy and paste it onto the next white artist or whatever that occupies this demographic, and it'll be like, yo, you know what you doing here, boy? You don't belong in here.
And going back to what I was saying before, right? Like, and it bugged. I mean, when I see this, because you know what it is, we don't see a damn thing about when white cosplayers do the same thing. And yet somehow, when I see black cosplayers do it, it's one girl, Air of Glee. I follow she's from our area in New York. She does some of the dopest cosplays I've seen. And there's one girl named Jada, for her full name, but she's killing it. And I remember seeing other guys, like dudes who are doing it, who just squashing it.
Yeah.
And it's like, and yet somehow these people are so hate-filled that you going this hard and you doing this much damage. Like, and this is why I'm glad we have BlurCon and we have DreamCon. Because we have our own Black Pacific cons that we hold down and we celebrate each other with no hate, just love and unity. And I love that. And you know what it is? Even then, we still see some people that are not melanated come through, and we accept them.
The woman's name was Sister Rosetta Thorpe. She's the one who created rock and roll.
Yes, that name sounds very familiar.
You know what I mean? And shout out to RDC World for creating DreamCon. Thank you for creating a place for us, because you know what, we need that, because now when you see the internet, these people are going so damn hard against people of color. And you know what it is? It just blows my mind. Alicia Wolves, another one, dope ass cosplayer, bodybuilder, killing it. And it's like the kid Cleo Thomas, another cosplayer, killing it. Remember that actor from the movie Holes?
Yes,
he's a cosplayer. Cloudy McDoom, another one.
The woman, Sister Rosetta Thorpe. Johnny Cash said that she was his favorite singer growing up. Little Richard called her the greatest influence of all time, and Chuck Berry said that his entire career was just one long Rosetta Thorpe impersonation. And she's called the godmother of rock and roll, and she's also called the forgotten mother of the genre and the most influential artist of all time.
And she never got her just due.
And she never got a just due. And she was a gospel singer that created rock and roll.
But ain't that just true with any great?
You hear what I just said? Those three powerful dudes?
Innovator.
Yeah. Those are legends.
These are just not like, you know,
Little Richard, Johnny Cash,
names
Chuck
that
Berry.
we're saying. These individuals have played a significant role to all the black artists that we've heard from,
and white,
black, white, whoever, all shades and cultures, from artists from 20 years ago, 30 years ago, 40 years ago. They've all played a significance. Just like all these anime characters that we love and adore and celebrate have played a significance in aspects of who we are. Like we think of the likes of a Goku.
Yep.
Goku in a lot of ways means so much to people.
Oh yeah.
You know, in so many different ways, from his childlike personality to his bravery to his never-ending need, to his endless hunger to break through every ceiling of his ability and his potential.
Yep. Or Monkey D. Luffy, and the fact that he's willing to go to the ends of the earth for his peoples, and for those who have the freedom that he's able to enjoy as a pirate.
Seriously.
Yeah.
And he's anything but what a traditional pirate is.
Yeah.
It's about his peoples. It's about people getting their freedom. It's against
He's
racism. Exactly. Hence, you see why all these flags, Jolly Roger flags, being flown in all these riots and all these revolutionary acts that's happening in France and in Asia. Like, you see it because he's that influential. Like, it just blows my mind. Like, people are so pieces of crap do crap on people's like passion. Like, yo, we don't crap on yours. You don't own this culture. Even people in Japan are appreciative of black people being involved in showing the love of anime, dude. Do you know how heavy anime is in hip hop?
Yeah,
and that's another point I was gonna get. They're trying to gatekeep that aspect of it, as if rest in peace to Nujabes. Very, very hip hop inspired backdrops and classic animes from the likes of Samurai Champloo.
that was my show.
Like
Still watch this day.
like the
Even now it's
scoring.
I didn't talk
still
box
watch
it.
it.
Still
The
have it.
scoring and the music and the situation.
He helped create trip hop culture.
beautifully. Like I love it.
Like lo-fi hip hop would not be a thing about New Job
my,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a big
Hold on.
deal.
How you say his name?
New Job is
I think I
used
have-
to say Nujabes back in the day, but it was Nujabes.
it's an anagram for his name, June Saber.
Shout out to my guy Mike Quinn. Great,
I think I have his music on my
Like,
laptop.
he did
great
work-
dude.
he did-
He made me correct my
Yeah.
my saying of it.
How you spell it?
Nujabes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have it.
And mind you,
There you go.
he even works with CL Smooth, with a UK rapper for the name of a UK rapper. It's called Life Goes On with New Job is. I forgot his name. Damn.
Is it Kano? Is it Wiley?
No.
Is it Skepta?
No. It's before all those guys.
It's before all those guys. Is it the Streets or something like that?
Even before them.
Oh,
I forgot his name.
Tricky.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
That's for the Samurai Champloo soundtrack right there.
Yeah, I have it.
Dude, that's thank God it's streaming now on Spotify and Apple Music. 20 years after it dropped, it's
That's what I'm
probably
saying, yo.
streaming.
I was like, that name sounds familiar. I'm like, well, I think I downloaded the horn because I was heavy. Well, I still am into anime themes.
Like my whole thing,
I have the whole entire thing right here, bro. Wow.
Nah, because I'm really sick of these individuals.
Fucking DL, his name.
Oh,
goes on.
okay. Like I'm really sick of like them choosing these incels choosing to be ignorant for the betterment of human beings. Because we see all these great, beautiful culture clashes in terms of like Nujabes. Like
Another thing, look at Afro Samurai.
that's what I'm saying.
You have RZA. You had this guy create an amazing soundtrack along with amazing animation
Yes.
from one of the biggest anime houses in Japan, Madhouse. And it's a bona fide classic series and movie series.
The premise of
That's what
Wu-Tang,
you're getting, yo.
The premise of Wu-Tang is based in a lot of
Martial arts and Asian
martial
culture.
arts themes,
Asian culture.
and philosophy. A whole universe of black, exceptional, highly intelligent creatives in the forms of rappers and a producer who also raps and just a great creative in general. And
Listen to the track.
RZA created a whole world of Wu-Tang that is global for everyone.
Did you listen to the album? He produced an album with his Japanese rapper.
It would not surprise me.
No, he did.
It
Her
would
name
not
the girl.
surprise
She's a girl, and he just did an album with. And did you see this song with Lupe Fiasco? That song is
I think
fire.
she was on Shannon Sharp's podcast recently. Or TK Kirkland.
A Witch.
A witch, right? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you got a guy like RZA who's always been forward thinking and progressive. And could you imagine someone coming up to him, tell him like, you don't belong in this culture. You don't understand anything about it.
Get the F my face, man.
And this man probably knows more about these type of things more than probably like entire populations. Like real talk.
he probably
Get out of my face.
He's probably in the same league as Quentin Tarantino when it comes to knowledge of anime and Japanese movies and Asian
And martial
films.
arts film. I don't think anybody is seeing RZA on this side of the continent in that. Yeah.
Nope.
You got another
Outside
one?
of Quentin Tarantino, maybe
Go ahead.
Quentin Tarantino, but I doubt it. But once again, rest in peace to Squid Kid. To the community at large, the Black cosplay community, we have to keep each other. We're a family.
Yep.
And at the end of the day, with family, we have to carry each other. We got to look out for each other because these freaking troglodytes, pieces of crap, will do everything they can to kill our shine
Amen.
out of hate and big hatred and jealousy. So, we got to be on point. We got to celebrate us. When it comes to our blurred cons and comes to our blurred conventions and dream cons, we have to be heavy and super loving when it comes to a situation like that. You know what I mean? I wasn't going to say Pharrell in that mix, but we got two stories we're going to talk about later on about two certain artists who need to get put on Time Out, and Pharrell and Nicki Minaj. So, but
Well, remember to say for next week because it's getting a little late.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm shocked the Pras, but I gotta. Okay. Wow, Pharrell, my guy.
he effed up big time, man.
Man, nah, I call him Hip Hop's Yoda, man. Like that's it's hurting. You're hurting my soul right now.
He effed up big.
And this is the guy I put. You know, this is the guy. You know, I've had a lot of back and forth with in terms of like saying that Timbo's better than it. You know, and I love Pharrell. I love Pharrell as a creative and as just a person of expression and just wisdom. But yeah. So let me get to my next story. Federal jury awards $80 million to a state of New York man wrongfully convicted of murder.
As they should.
Intro. A federal jury in Buffalo, New York awarded $80 million to Darryl Boyd's estate for his wrongful conviction in a 1976 murder.
Yep.
Boyd spent nearly 25 years in prison before his conviction was overturned. Key points.
Wow.
Here's the first point, the lawsuit details. Boyd, part of a group known as the Buffalo Five, claimed that the Buffalo police and Erie County prosecutors withheld key evidence that implicated other suspects and coerced witnesses to falsely accuse him.
Here we go again.
He filed the lawsuit in 2022. Jurors' findings. The jury concluded that that Boyd's constitutional rights were violated due to the misconduct of law enforcement and prosecutors.
Why are you surprised?
They returned a significant verdict after a brief deliberation. The reactions were Erie County officials expressed sympathy for Boyd's family, but called the award excessive and planned to appeal.
You know why?
Boyd had previously settled a separate case against the city for about $4.7 million.
They don't want to look bad. Keep going.
Personal struggles. After his release, Boyd faced difficulties including PTSD, substance abuse, impacting his post-prison life. He was diagnosed with terminal pancreatic cancer and died in 2023.
Oh, man.
The broader impact. Attorney Ross Furstenbaum emphasized that the case reveals systematic misconduct in the justice system rather than isolated incidents.
Give me that book next. You said he said again.
Conclusion: the $80 million verdict highlights issues surrounding wrongful convictions and the long-term effects on individuals who are exonerated. Let me say one more thing, because this is just the overall summary and synopsis of what I'm discussing. As I'm reading that article, there was a point where the defense, one of the lawyers was suggesting that like his substance abuse and all that stuff was pretty much down to him and a personal problem, and I saw that and I was disgusted by it because I thought from that point I thought that was her terrible argument, because he was wrongfully convicted and served 25 years before he finally got out. So he's acclimating himself to a time he knows nothing about at all. Think about that. You were in the hole for 25 years. You know how much things could change in 5 years?
Exactly.
Let alone things changing in 25 years. They're saying like all his substance abuse and everything was just down to him and not what happened to him. And I'm just like, yo, that's the biggest person could ever hear.
Amen.
So like you are this. Y'all saying that $80 million is appeal. $80 million is the bare minimum. This man can't get back time. He can't get back experiences that he should have been having as a free
that passed away.
Man, we're talking about.
Did he have children?
Did he have? I'm pretty sure he did, or he at least had surviving members to oversee his estate.
Okay.
Because I'd ran through it. But my whole thing, I'm sorry to not give you a certain answer. I apologize about that.
That's okay.
But my main point about it is just like this man missed nearly 30 years of his life as a free man, and the changes that could happen in 5 is a shock seeing changes 30 years later as a free on the other side
of barbed wires and you're not wearing an orange jumpsuit.
And being told where to go, where to pee, how to do it, what to eat, what not to eat.
And having your head on a swivel
Every time you turn around for something that you didn't
didn't
do.
do. And
And those were the times.
And this level of coercion, you know, by these racist individuals,
The new Jim Crow
is disgusting.
The American prison system.
Buffalo 5. You see how that 5 number keeps coming up?
Yeah.
And
Central Park 5.
You know, and it ties to people who are not privileged.
Mm-hmm.
It's discussed 80 million. That's the bare minimum. I can't get back time. And you telling me it's excessive?
80. It's excessive, but you have enough money to give that Buffalo Bills stadium that's in your area up there.
Exactly.
Interesting, ain't it? Interesting, ain't it? No?
We don't have that conversation.
No, listen, man.
You don't have the conversation with me.
Listen, man. They don't listen, man. They just want people in that cell, you know, in them prison yards, man, putting up them numbers, man, putting up them stats.
Because it's free and cheap labor.
It sure is.
So here's the thing. I always say before, I'm not afraid of a Saudi. I'm not afraid of a Hispanic. I'm not afraid of a African. I'm not afraid of a Middle Eastern. I'm afraid of American. The Civil Rights Act was signed July 2nd, 1964. It wasn't Democrats who opposed the Civil Rights Act and the Republicans who favored it. Everyone supported the Civil Rights Act except representatives from the South. Southern politicians for both parties voted against the legislation. And even further, every poll in the era showed that Southern whites opposed the law. Negro rights groups were asking for too much on civil rights, while the rest of the country felt that the groups were asking for about what they should or should not receive. Clear as day, folks. Americans striking again.
That's right. Crack is gonna crack. It is what it is, and you wonder why this country ain't gonna be this anytime soon in our lifetime
because it's still fresh it's still freshy right there, bro. The American Civil Rights Act was signed in 1964, 21 years after I was born.
Before you were born.
Before I was born, and people are still going through this ish right now
because the racists refuse to relinquish any type of power or give any type of comfort to people of color.
Do you realize? Sorry, keep going further.
You had their own
white people are 3 to 5 times more likely to use hardcore drugs than black people.
Yep.
But yet black people make up 3 to 5 times more arrested and sentenced than white people.
And make up half the exonerated.
Make it make sense.
Just say no.
We're both doing the same equal amount of drugs. You're doing them harder than I am.
That's what I'm saying when it comes to the fentanyl thing. Just say no. What's so hard about that?
And dude, I was watching a documentary explaining how much fentanyl can kill somebody.
Only a little bit.
Not even a little bit, bro. It's like damn near a speck of dust.
Only the one sniff, one bump, and you could die.
And you can die, bro. OD. And these dudes are putting these joints in pills.
And that's synthetic what? Synthetic cocaine or synthetic opium?
It's a man-made drug.
But it's like something more powerful than crack, more powerful than
it's a medicine.
Heroin. Yeah.
But it's man-made.
There is like powerful stuff.
Because fentanyl is actually they use it for surgeries.
Yeah.
But a tiny diluted amount.
Yep.
But these guys are, cooking it up and putting in everything.
Yep.
It's quite fellas. It's quite an interesting yet shameless picture because these individuals and powers that be and gang members that enforce these laws, right?
I get this book player, and your man's back here too. Yo. See what I'm talking about? See how conflicted it is?
Yeah.
Look at the book, right? The book that I've been reading. Yeah. Amazing. Who's down there endorsing it?
Amber Ruffin and Pharrell Williams. And you said that dumb dish too?
You see what I'm talking about?
So I don't know what questionable actions or things that he suggested that you're talking about. So I don't want to preview it. I'll just let you get to it when it's time for
next
you
week.
to get to it.
But what?
I wait another week, man. This ain't no damn Dragon Ball Z episode.
But
Next week on Dragon Ball Z.
Last time.
But let me get back to my main point. So it's quite an interesting and shameless picture that you read that has been painted and continues to be painted throughout history, because they had a problem. No, they didn't have a problem. They was just out here trying to make it seem like they had an issue with it. They was okay when the D boys was selling drugs to the community and poisoning the community and selling to their own, and then arresting them and taking their money and the drugs with it.
Not knowing the same D boys drugs were being funded by the American government. Keep going.
But meanwhile, these D boys, some of them were stupid enough to sell.
Not
on
to
their
mention
blocks.
also too that the same D boys didn't have opportunities to make money elsewhere like others did. Keep going.
That's a fact. But then, they wanted to manufacture this whole DARE program and all this other stuff to sort of
the war on drugs
to sort of for gigs for the less fortunate,
because the same drugs was crossing into white America, and that's the reason why they were like, oh, we got to stop this.
But once the D boys started getting smarter and selling to their kids, whether it be through universities, suburbs, wherever the case is,
that's when it became a problem.
it became an issue.
And let's not even talk about
why is the issue? Just tell your kids say no.
And let's not even talk about the opiate epidemic going on with pills.
Well,
Oxycontin, oxycodone, all that stuff like that.
That's how the caucuses get. They always want to go hard in the paint. We just want to blow trees and chill. It's a blow trees and chill. They're like, it's a party.
I got one more story, and then we get up out of here, folks. And get to the wise guy real quick.
Pause it real quick. I'm gonna warm up my car.
Huh?
Pause it real quick. I'm gonna warm up my car real quick.
What on that? Whoa.
It's cold outside. I'm gonna warm it up.
Let's go get just tap the thing. Okay, so let me ask you a question, gentlemen.
Okay.
Damn it, you want to get up now.
I actually did have an interesting clip I sent in the IG.
Oh, all right, hold on. We're going to pause it. Hold on.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's go straight to the wise guy. I'll save it for next week.
Keep going.
So, Walt being foolish as per usual. Let's get the wise guy started, please.
Get this through your head.
Wise guy.
You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you, personally, every wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your
Wise guy.
Where? Don't ever go over my
Stripping it down right to the skeleton, bro.
Anyways. Big shout out to the good folks at the JC Carter show. I love his show. I watched every episode on YouTube. I watched some episodes on YouTube before. Boy. This I gotta do you people realize that this stuff is online forever?
Forever.
And I get it. When some testimonies that they do have on the show that he does, I know what? Yes. Because some people got to hear it. And there's some that have some things I'm like, there's some things that we don't got to know.
At all.
Let's just keep it off camera. Put it to the grave.
Well, everybody wants to show there's a camera on their face and then change their testimony.
Prime example. They had a lady on there, right?
Meg.
She's like, oh.
I'm a family guy, bro.
There was a lady on the show, right? Ceddy said, I'm Walt. And the lady was talking about how she had a boyfriend. Yeah. And she's like, when did you know? I think she mentioned about how she think that he was gay. And the guy's like, how did you know about it? She said how, because he was tired of her getting screwed in the butt. And then she goes, why don't I put in your butt? He said, all right, cool, let's go. And I thought he was joking. Man cocked his leg up one time,
How you do? Did he put that little wing up?
I don't know. I don't know what he did. I don't know the details, but she said that, every time they would have sex.
He jumping low, right?
Choo choo on his end.
Jeez.
She get it, he get it too.
Was he laying like when they take the chicken
I don't
apart?
know. I don't know.
They take the chicken apart.
I don't know how he laid down. I don't know what position he was in. All I know is that he liked it. He liked it up there.
Man,
she didn't really like it up there, but he liked it up there. Because
did she go full mankind Socko from the back end?
I mean, he had a nice day.
I don't know.
Oh,
I'm just saying that was his thing. Now imagine you dated that girl.
Listen, man.
And like, hold on, let me see which guy it was, because you might know her history of the guy she dated. Because she said the age she started dating the man at. So wait, who was she dating?
Listen,
now you go on Instagram or Facebook, you start looking back to the old pictures. It was you. You liking your butt. Forever ruined, bro.
Where's that song from Eddie Murphy, Boogie in the Butt? I want no boogie in the butt.
When I was young, I had a guy, lick up the butt. I couldn't figure out why. And then one day he juiced on me. He juiced on you. And I found out what the term juice meant. I'm like, oh, man. Not my kind of thing, man.
Yo.
Enjoy yourself, player.
Listen, man.
Hey.
He like it, you love it. This conversation took a different turn. Shit.
That's my line. That's my line. Hey, man, if you like, I love it, bro. Do you, player?
Listen, man.
That's not for me.
Nah, man. Nah, bro.
Nah,
listen, man. Oh, so, there's some investors who don't mind getting the back end.
I told you, one girl tried to put a finger up there on the head. I did.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Oh, man.
Oh, don't worry, it's pleasurable. I said no. I don't like it.
But okay. All right. Hear me out.
What?
So.
Oh no! It's going. Yeah, Ceddy said I was more. It's turning for the worst.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. What if she sneaks attack you and you like it and you be like, "Don't do that"? Do you fake the fuck?
Listen, when I went my colonoscopy, guess what I was? Guess what I was doing, Walter?
Okay. Listen, man.
I'll tell you what I was doing. Take a wild guess.
What you doing?
I was sleeping.
Okay, fair.
I don't like it up there.
I like it.
I like when it comes out, but not when it goes in.
Listen, man. There are some investors out here who
that's
there are some investors out here
that's their business.
That gonna let you do what you do at the box office and then receive the back end.
No.
I'm just saying.
Just like there's some guys that like, you never had a chick eat your booty hole. Nah. Oh, dude's amazing, bro. Feels like a butt eat. Nah, I'm good, plan.
It feels like when the water jumps and you sit on that toilet.
Oh, nah, I'm good.
It feels a tickle.
I don't want it. I don't want to know. I don't know.
You see, what's the crazy thing about it?
Yo, it's going down deadly waters right now, bro.
Thing about this?
What?
I'm not saying nothing at all.
The problem with you women, especially in today's society, where a lot of y'all want to wear the pants and the skirt, just a whole bunch of confusion, right?
And then emasculate the man,
and then want to remove the masculine mask off, so you can be feminine again when you find a king, right? Right? Yeah, like that. That's logic. But so the problem is, especially women of today, because y'all can't keep quiet for nothing and stuff like that. Even if there are men that are really into that, right?
There are some guys that are into it.
I'm talking about really masculine men that are into this.
Yeah,
they would never let you weaponize that against them.
Nope.
Yeah,
no, that's okay. Yeah.
So what?
I
still give it to you though. Did you like it, right?
Listen, man. All I know is if I was into that, you ever tried to weaponize it against me? I said, listen, man, I'm just happy I enjoy the FaceTime.
You know what?
You would die in these streets.
Good night,
bro.
folks.
That's the wise guy.
Good night, folks. I see him thinking. I'm not gonna say here, man.
Why go further?
You would die in these streets. Yo.
Why go any
you
further?
would never get that off. That dinner would be quiet, and I would be eating away. I'd be at the table
Smiling your ass off.
Oh my God, bro! The silence would be.
Are you saying
Pin drop?
The silence would be bliss to my ears. It'd be like listening to Enya.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
Oh my God! They would sail away. I tell you that they would sail away. Fade into the background. Yo, no way.
Listen, what are you doing in the comfort of your own home?
No, this is all I'm saying.
I'll leave it at that.
This is all I'm saying.
I want to know.
If you got a PSA, my king, yo, I gotta ice you out. Yo,
should I go any further, or just end it right here?
We've already made it this far.
Gotta ice you out.
End it right here, or just go?
You keep going. Made it this far.
Because if I never put you on that Summer Jam screen, don't bark up the tree. Don't bark up the tree. Don't bark up the tree, man. It'll fall on you. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Do it, big fella.
Don't do it.
We on hijacked our own segment by accident.
Yeah.
Listen, don't share things. Take things to the grave. Let's normalize taking things to the
These
grave.
women don't want to take it to the grave. They want to make sure you're rolling before you in the casket.
Soon as they pull them cameras out, everyone start telling.
You know.
But when you ask them a question, they don't know.
Thanks, you know.
Make it make sense.
And if they ain't telling out loud because they're pissed off at you over some petty stuff, they're definitely telling their friends in a group chat.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden, all of a sudden that friend turns opposite. I'll tell you that.
The ops.
Yeah.
Oh, you do this now? Okay, where? Okay.
You want to find out?
Listen, man. Listen, at the end of the day, it's a double-edged sword. You could be telling all my kids, and she could be like, really?
Remember what happened last week? The lady, the influence that stole the man's husband?
$1.7 million.
$1.75 million.
Listen, man.
She complaining about her husband, and what happened? She like,
That's insane. 1.7.
Listen, if you're telling the group chat and you reckon you're home from the inside out, that's your business. That's your business. Okay. If you can't keep intel, inside, is that what you get?
I don't know what to tell you.
You know,
not everybody got to know what's going on.
I know what to tell you. It's a curtain call.
Now the end is near, and I sing my final curtain. I won't give them your handle because this is making no need to go any further now.
No, we're good. We're done.
We good. We're done, man.
88. Yeah, there's other pistols. Yeah, I know the handle.
They don't know the handle. I don't know if you might have changed it recently.
88 wave Walt 90 underscore somewhere.
Is it 1090? Is it 88 Walt 1090 or no 88 Walt 40? I don't know.
90. They got the other episodes, man.
Nah, just
R&B is dead. Alte is the motion, you know. Alte really is the motion. I found some slaps. Speaking about some slaps, there's a record we got to play after the closeout. After this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ceddy said.
Ceddy55.bsky.social and that man Ceddy on IG.
You heard that? You red caps is full of BS.
I don't do X no more because X, y'all some phonies. Y'all from Nigeria, from Bangladesh. We don't F with y'all anymore.
Well, I went to an X cleaning spree because there were certain profiles on my page. I'm like, yeah, we gotta
Propaganda, red cap maggots.
Nah, it's just full of
Propaganda and porn.
Yeah, adult. I don't need to be in the gym middle of the day trying to watch Adam Schefter give me a tweet, and I go to Shefty's profile, and before I go, unfollow.
Whoa,
what you doing, bro? It's been all afternoon.
Bunch of Pegasuruses.
Get out of here with that nonsense, B. Why are you reposting this filth for?
In the gym, you know, get you up, Brody. No extra cardio.
Jesus Christ.
Cardio inspires perspiration, you know? Get a sweat up. Get some ad libs up, you know? Yeah. Oh, man, you know? Yeah, man, get some resistance.
You have to calm down.
Oh, they're starting to pull away. He's taking the lead.
You have to calm down.
Oh man, yeah.
You get your pressure up, before you flood away. Float
Under
away.
Pressure. Yeah,
To calm down.
Fact.
Don't get so bad. Calm down. Relax.
Real talk,
Don't take it easy. Take it easy. Calmate.
Facts. Bring your ego back down to earth, man.
Tranquilo, papi.
Facts. Well, listen, man. Depending who says that, he might not be with that. He might hear differently, man. Shit, I mean, Sophia McCarr says that, you might unlock that. You might unlock that Gohan Supreme Kai level. You never know. You never know. Shoot.
Let me ask you a question. Ceddy said.
Go ahead.
Have you been getting compliments?
No, really? Why?
Non-stop, bro.
For you? Was you wait? Yeah, so your shit's working.
Non-stop, B. It got to the point.
That you feel it, babe, but
You know what? I know what it is. After the holidays, I promise you this. After the holidays, I'm gonna lock in on some real ish.
Nah, you can still lock in, bro. Just
I've been eating crap like I used to though. That's the funny. I'm drinking a lot of water. You see this shit right here. I guess it's not doing enough. I guess in the gym. That's what it is.
What dose level are you on?
7.5.
Go up. Might be time to go up.
I'm gonna talk to my doctor, man.
How long you been 7.5 for?
For like the last 3 months.
It's time to go up.
Listen, man.
Come on, you start plateauing.
Yeah.
You're not seeing it. You gotta go up. Because the max is 12.5. No, I think 15 is the max.
All I know is all the prospects that wasn't giving me energy. When I hit this 360 frequency turnaround, and be like, oh, I see you. You look. Stop objectifying me.
Yo, what's wrong with you, son? Stop objectifying you. Really? You gonna tell him that? You probably will.
Listen, man. Listen, hey. I mean, would I be wrong?
Nah.
No, you wouldn't.
I'm really thinking about doing the gastric sleeve, though.
Oh, man. I mean, if there's no alternative, why do that?
Because it's what the gastric sleeve does, they cut a part of your stomach. So now you definitely eat a little less. And I know my cousin did it, my homegirl did it, another friend of mine, and my cousin did it too. I think my cousin has a band on the sleeve, but you cut real quick. For me, I've been dropping weight because I've been working out heavy, hard.
Okay. Yeah.
I
mean,
maybe we'll see.
Yeah, because I'm just saying if there's just like, I think you can mentally do it.
Oh, I know I can. It's just that it sucks that if you do the sleeve, I'll be no gym for like 4 to 6 weeks for a month. So I can walk around, but I can't lift weights.
Okay.
So it's almost like I'll start back over again.
Can you do water workouts?
Because of no.
Oh no, you can't.
Because what it is the core muscle they get through.
Oh, okay.
So with here you don't want a hernia. That's when the intestine pops out from the core.
Oh.
You don't want none of those problems, bro.
Okay.
And
you want those issues.
Those things suck.
No, I've seen what that did to one of my
Yeah.
So yeah, he had a chronic hernia issue.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. But yeah, man, folks, man, health, man. Health is wealth, man.
Yep.
Take some of those pounds off your body, bro. Trust me, your body will thank you.
Facts.
And if you don't lose pounds, get to the gym, bro. Get the tendons going, get the muscles going, get the bones used to abuse.
Yeah.
So thank you. Because when one person falls around your age and they can't get up, you fall down, you spring up to life. Yeah.
Yeah, and most importantly, be your biggest cheerleader and be above all the receptions.
Yep.
Because not all of it is what you think it is.
Facts. All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. The wise guy,
Yeah. We was wise today, I tell you that. yeah.
You have to calm down.
Man. Listen, man.